GPS tracking installers, good evening. Thomas Keenan coming at you tonight. A few minutes late here. It's about 7 minutes after 9 p.m. East Coast time. And we are on night number 6 of 7 on the topic and the whole purpose of these trainings, or we'll call it sessions, that I'm giving you here, these videos. 7 skills to improve if you want to succeed in business. And just to give some recaps here. So video 1, we covered sales and marketing. Video 2 was getting familiar with technology. Video 3 was improve your time management skills. Video 4, get better at hiring. Last night's video was number 5, improve your communication. And tonight we have video number 6. We're going to cover self-development and why it's important and why you need it. It's a big one for me. It's one that I've been heavily involved in for the past, I want to say almost 7 years at this point. So it's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I believe that everybody on this planet should be involved in some form of self-development. I don't care if you own a business or not. With that being said, just to give another quick recap here, these videos are up in the unit section of this Facebook group. So anybody who's in this group who may be a team member of yours, someone you work with, a colleague, if you want to help them succeed in business, which is why I'm putting all this stuff up here, point them in the right direction. Tell them to go check out these videos. I am not pulling these down. As far as outside of this group, feel free to send people over to my YouTube channel, Thomas Keenan. Just search the sucker. And I'm also putting these videos up there. In a few short weeks, I will also have each of these videos converted over to a full-length blog post on thomaskeenan.com. And once again, the reason that I'm telling you guys this information is because this is how you put content together. This is how you repurpose content, and content is marketing. Simple as that. So if you guys have any questions, you want to dive deeper on that at any point in time, feel free to just shoot me a DM over here on Facebook, and I will be more than glad to speak further with you and help you out as best I can. All right, so let's jump into today's topic here. I don't expect this to be long, so let's get after it. I'm a firm believer that you can only lead your business as far as you have personally self-developed yourself. If you're a person or a business owner who's resistant to change, and you're the one who's always saying things like, well, we've always done it this way. Well, I don't need to change it because this has always worked. We've done it this way since I've started. I hate to break it to you, but you're the roadblock in the business, and you are putting a halt on the growth of the company. As I alluded a couple days ago, the best way to embrace change is to re-spark your imagination. And there's a couple of different ways to do it. Number one, quickest, simplest way for you to re-spark your imagination is to read more. I believe it's one of the best forms of self-development that anybody can do. And I don't want to hear the bullshit excuse that you don't have enough time in the day to read. I said it for many years. I even believed it for many years. But to be honest with you, it's a total crock of shit. Bottom line is this. We're all given the same 24 hours per day. What we choose to do with the time that is given to us is up to us and only us. Don't give me the bullshit that, well, this one says I have to do this by then. This one says I have to do that by then. If that's the case, you're allowing somebody else to control your time. And if you guys remember a couple days ago, we talked about time management. That's not what you should be doing. You should be putting up barriers and walls around your time. You should be protecting your time as if it is your money, as if it is an asset, which it is. So don't give me the horse shit that you don't have enough time to read. All right, that's the excuse that I used for many years. And finally, I said, all right, well, if I don't have enough time to read because I'm too fucking busy working, what's the alternative? And the alternative for me for quite some time was to listen to audiobooks as I drove around from appointment to appointment. And that served me well. Matter of fact, I still listen to audiobooks to this day. But, where's my damn book? I also pick up books like this. I just started this one today. Okay? This is not a small book. This is a big ass book. And yes, it's a Tony Robbins book. I've had this thing sit on my bookshelf for a couple of years. It's 510 pages long. And it's tiny ass print. I'm not telling you to go out there and make this your first book. Get something small. Get something small completed. Get that win. Get that information into your head. And if you can't read, if you physically can't pick up a book and read, get an audiobook. Right? They're awesome. There's some really good ones out there. And you need to keep feeding your mind. Your brain's like a sponge. You need to keep it wet at all times, right? And if you don't continue to read, you don't continue to learn, you don't continue to challenge yourself, you don't continue to self-develop yourself on a daily basis, and that sponge is going to dry up, and that's when you become an old crunchy bastard. Come on, that was funny. All right, so a couple other things that I've been able to do in order to improve my self-development. Some of these are free, some of these are paid, okay? Number one of the best free resources on the planet right now. Watch a damn YouTube video. You could literally go to YouTube and watch anything you want at any given time. Okay. Number two, attend conferences. Join a mastermind. Okay. Yes, masterminds typically you got to pay for them. Just to be flat out transparent with you guys, I've paid anywhere from $3,000 a year for a mastermind on upwards of $35,000 a year. And I got to tell you, you get what you pay for. However, you should be doing your research and knowing who you're getting involved with. Make sure that the mastermind that you're going to get involved with has like-minded individuals in there. And the whole reason that we do this is because it's going to fast track your learning and cut down on the time needed to ultimately become successful. You're going to be able to go in there and have conversations with people, even though they're not in the same industry as you, because that's probably what's going to happen. Got to remember, what we do here as GPS tracking installers or 12-volt professionals is a real deep niche. Not many people out there do what we do. I hate to break it to you, right? So you have to look at these other businesses or allow other business owners to look into your company and say, hey, this is how I would do this to get around that. And once again, you're going to cut down on that learning curve. All right. A quick word of caution here. I don't care what you read, what YouTube videos you watch, what conferences you attend, what masterminds you choose to join or not join. Bottom line is this: there is no quick fix magic pill. You have to do the work. So if you join a mastermind or a program, a coaching program, and someone lays out the clear path to success, and you make the conscious decision not to follow the game plan, you're not really willing to put in the work then, are you? And what that tells me, if you're not willing to put in the work, then you don't want the result bad enough. So what are you doing there? Why are you wasting other people's time? All right. Get involved. Work on yourself. Read daily. Okay, you don't need to read a lot. I don't care if you read one damn page a day. There's no excuse for you not to read, not learn, not get better, not grow, not self-develop. I hope this video's... I can't talk tonight, Jesus. I hope these videos are helping you guys out. Once again, I'm here to help. I'm here to assist. That's why I put this group together. This started out as me just helping other industry professionals kind of get together and drum up business and work and network. And, it slowly has developed into me coming in here and giving out free trainings like this to help you guys succeed, because this is what I love to do. I enjoy helping other people succeed in business. It's why I've been put on the planet. I say it over and over and again, but it's just the truth. All right. Once again, I hope you guys got some value out of this. If you got some value, please be sure to make a comment below. Give me some hearts, some likes, and send some people over to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate the follows. Have a great night.